Q at Fontainebleau. It is an Asian fusion restaurant. Let's check out what it looks like inside. Ooh, it's gorgeous in here, you guys. Let's take a walk around the restaurant. Looks like they have a bar right there. I like their really, really high windows, so the light comes out, and we're actually gonna sit right along with a strip view. Look how gorgeous this is, you guys. Q is located in Fontainebleau, Las Vegas on the Vegas Strip. We're right across from Circus Hotel, and here is what's weird. I have never been here, you guys. This opened, I want to say a couple years back or a year back, and I have never stepped foot in this casino. It is actually really gorgeous. They have really nice bars as you walk in with really beautiful chandeliers, and everything is really high-end looking in here, even this restaurant Q. Okay, let me tell you what we ordered. So for the appetizers, which they call Teasers, we got the steak tartare and the tuna crispy rice. I'm really excited to try. So I thought it was all Japanese here, but it's actually Asian fusion. Inside, we got the Japanese sweet potato and the coconut cream spinach. And our main attraction is the Korean fried chicken and the beef short rib. These are all recommendations from our server. And then our dessert, we have the Mom's coconut cake and the Q cinnamon roll. I can't wait to show you guys what it looks like. This is the tuna crispy rice. It is sitting on a bed of crispy rice and with tuna on top. I want to actually bring this really close to you guys so you can see. It is a nice big size. It comes in 4 pieces. You know what the really good thing about their tuna crispy rice is this rice part on the bottom. If you eat this in other places, the tendency is this rice part is really, really hard. But here it is perfect. I mean, it's got a crisp to it, but it's easy to bite into. I'm gonna try the steak tartare next. They take a bone marrow and put it on fire, which I'm showing on the screen right now, and they mix it together, and this is the ending, and this is how it looks. And then they give you a teeny loaf of bread. This looks good, guys. I like how fluffy this bread is. I do think it's seasoned well and it tastes good, but they kind of, it's a bone, it starts out as a bone marrow, and it kind of, that bone marrow taste gets lost in the seasoning and the mix that they put in it, and it's kind of a waste that it is a bone marrow because you can't even taste it. But the end product is good, especially if you didn't know it's a bone marrow, but since I do know, they kind of lost that flavor, but still good.
Hi, my name is Jack, and tonight we have the Korean fried chicken with a chili butter sauce. Underneath is a braised spinach, and the chef would recommend that you take the lime and squeeze it all over the chicken. Next, we have our beef short rib. There's 3 different sauces that come with our beef short rib. The one in the center is a habanero hot sauce. The one on my right with the sesame seeds is a yakiniku Japanese meat sauce. And the one on the left is a Korean barbecue sauce. We have pickled onions and yuzu pickles to garnish, as well as salt and pepper. And the chef would recommend that you take cilantro and lettuce and make little wraps out of everything. We have the Japanese sweet potato. It has miso butter, blackened sugar, and Parmesan cheese, a very, very popular side. And then to finish it off, we have the cream spinach. It has a coconut cream vinaigrette in there, Thai basil oil, fried onions, and house greens. Enjoy.
I'm really excited about this Korean fried chicken. If you don't know, Korean fried chicken is extra crispy, more crispy than the average piece of chicken. So I'm expecting a good crunch from this. Sauce is really tangy. But, all right, let's try the fried chicken on its own, and then we can like dip it in there. I mean, there's a reason for that sauce. It probably goes really, really well with the chicken. But I'm gonna start out trying this out without a sauce. We'll just pick it up with our hands so that we get a good, my hands are clean, guys. I'm gonna try that, the skin on its own. Oh my God. That first bite, it was so juicy. It's not extra crispy. It's crispy, yes, but not like super, like Korean fried chicken crispy, but it's very juicy upon like my first bite. And as I'm chewing it, that is kicking in with a little bit of spice, with a lot of spice to be honest. Let's try it in this sauce of theirs. That's really good. When I just scooped the sauce on its own, it was a little bit, ooh, tangy. But when you put the chicken in it, it is like the perfect sauce in there. I was about to break into the short ribs, but this Japanese sweet potato was calling my name. It's got butter, black sugar, and Parmesan cheese, and it just looks so creamy that I can't help but want to kind of put my fork in there and just take a bite right out of that. With the black sugar that's kind of hardened as it cooks. It's kind of candy coated in a way because of the sugar. That is really good, you guys. Those flavors together with the sweet potato, that is really good. I could eat this all by myself. That is so good. It is time for the highlight for me, which is our main entree. This is a beef shortened rib. It came recommended. Now, when it first comes out, it's sliced, but it looks like this big block of burned meat, which obviously it's not. When you actually take your fork in there, it is like shredding. That's how tender it is. So tender and so flavorful. I'm not even kidding you. I'm going to try it in the Korean barbecue sauce. Why not? Let me try it.
Oh yeah, it's really good.
The sauces make it even better. Lately, I've been on this, which is why I've been liking Thai food lately. I'm on this kind of kick where I like coconut in my food, and I was never a coconut kind of person. So when I saw this coconut cream spinach on the menu, I was really excited because I could see it's kind of sitting in a little bit of a coconut sauce. So if you don't like ginger, you're not gonna like that. The ginger is coming in really strong there. In fact, I'm gonna say I would like it better if they would tone down on the ginger a little bit. It's like almost like I'm biting into bits of ginger, which is just way too gingery for me, and it's overpowering the coconut sauce that I'm looking for in this dish. All right, it's dessert time, guys, my favorite part, and I just want to mention that it shifted from day to night, so the lighting from the outside is no longer there, and they kind of turned on the lights in here, so it's got a really nice, you could see behind me, kind of a soft, sexy lighting, which I really like. It's dessert time. We got, first thing I'm gonna try is their cinnamon roll. They pour a little glaze on top. We're gonna swoosh it in that little white little glaze. That's probably makes it extra super sweet. It's good, but I'm gonna say this is really kind of off for an Asian fusion restaurant, don't you think? What are they doing with the cinnamon roll? But I like it. It's good, but kind of off. This is Mom's coconut cake. It is so tall, and it's got ice cream on the side, so we're gonna hurry up, and it smells good. It smells yummy, yummy. I'm just gonna cut. Look at this. It's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 million layers of coconut cake, and there's like on top of the ice cream, there's little shredded pieces of coconut. I'm gonna scoop it all in one bite. Cake, shredded toasted coconut, and ice cream. That's good. Borderline on the sweet side, so this huge coconut cake is definitely a shareable because I think you can only handle a few bites just to kind of end the meal with something sweet. But it's a little too sweet to eat all by yourself and too big. Here are my final thoughts. I don't typically rate the restaurants with a number, but I'm going to, in this case, I'm going to say out of 10, I'm going to give this a 7. I think the food, I love that Japanese sweet potato. I think everything else was above average, but not anything that stood out. Everything was okay or good, not wow. except that Japanese sweet potato. But I do give it a 7 because I think it has a nice. When I go to a restaurant, I look at everything from the food to the drinks to the ambiance to the service. I think the service is really good. I think you have a beautiful view of the strip if you're sitting here. A really, really gorgeous restaurant. It looks really high end. And I also should mention, I think the prices are typical of the strip, if not a little lower than the other strip prices. So all in all, I think it's something worth trying if you are at Fontainebleau and want some Asian fusion food.